Why is the wind whispering to the moon? Wondered little Zayan as he curled under his blanket, staring through his half-open window. The wind swirled slowly around the silver glow, as if passing secrets no one else could hear. Wind, Zayan called softly. What are you telling the moon? The wind paused mid-swirl and tilted toward him with a playful rustle. A story, it whispered, but the moon won to let me finish until the whole sky is ready to listen. Zayan sat up, eyes sparkling. A story? What kind of story? The wind's voice dropped to a hush. A story so special, the stars will twinkle slower, the clouds will float softer, and the night dragon will hum along. But first, we need quiet. Zayan didn't even think twice. Then let's make it quiet. I want to hear it too. Wrapping himself in his blanket, he climbed onto the wind's back and they soared upward, past chimney tops and treetops swaying in their own dreams. Their first stop was the Star Bridge, where stars hopped from one beam of light to another like a playground game. Stars, Zayan called. We need stillness. A small star zipped forward. But we're too excited. What if the moon's story starts without us? Zayan grinned. It can't start until everyone's ready. Rest now and you'll hear every single word. The stars huddled together, settling into a slow, gentle twinkle that looked like deep breaths in the dark. Next, they found a patch of clouds gathered in a fluffy circle, playing shadow puppets with their own shapes. Clouds, Zayan said. It's time for sleepy shapes, soft ones. A plump cloud pouted. We were making castles. Make pillow castles, Zayan suggested. One so comfy even the stars would nap inside. The clouds giggled, puffing themselves into soft forts and curling together until they looked like a floating quilt. The wind carried Zayan toward the moon's porch, but before they reached it, they heard a low hum like the earth itself was purring. It was the night dragon, coiled at the horizon, polishing his lullabies. Dragon, Zayan asked, are you ready for the story? The dragon shook his head. Not yet. My lullaby isn't perfect. Zayan climbed onto his paw. Perfect can wait. Sing what you have now, and the moon story will make it even better. The dragon exhaled a warm, velvety tune, the kind that wrapped around you like a favorite blanket. Finally, the wind and Zayan reached the moon, now glowing softer than before. Everyone's ready, Zayan said. Will you tell the story now? The moon's eyes glimmered. It's not just a story, it's the memory of the very first wish the night ever kept. Zayan leaned in. What was it? The moon smiled. Long ago, before the stars had names and the clouds knew how to dance, a small child on Earth looked up and wished not for toys, not for gold, but for the night to always feel safe. The wish floated up to me, and I kept it here. The moon pointed to its brightest crater. Every night since, I've told that story to the wind, to remind the sky why we shine gently and keep the dark kind. Zayan's chest felt warm, like he'd been wrapped in the dragon's hum. That's the best story I've ever heard. The moon tilted. And tonight I'll tell it again, just quieter, so dreams can carry it down to every sleeping heart. The wind brought Zayan back to his bed, the moon's words still drifting through the air like slow snow. Outside, the stars were steady, the clouds were still, and the night dragon's lullaby hummed against the horizon. Zayan closed his eyes, smiling. Now I get it, he whispered. Some stories need the whole world to listen. Moral: the most special stories are heard best in peace, and the quiet you create can make room for magic.